Hey guys, so I am finally sitting down to film another video. I might be looking at the viewfinder today or looking over my shoulder because there is a possum back there. I'm fine with squirrels, but possums, there was a possum outside my front door the other day when I was coming home getting groceries, and I was like, what the heck? I can't go inside. I can't go inside. And then literally as I was opening the door to come out here, I was like, low-key was going to say to you guys that I'm kind of scared to be out here now because of that possum incident. And then what did I see? I saw a freaking possum. It's probably the same one. They're so gross. It's just like so slow to walk and it seems very chill with me as a human. Like, it's not scared at all. It's just like, I'm doing my own thing. I'm a possum. I'm big. I'm cool. No, you're not cool. You're disgusting. Ugh. Okay, so just had to get that out of the way. Did not necessarily want to talk about that in my video, but I am so busy, so I don't know what the last information that I told you. I think I just put in my 2 weeks at REI, but I didn't want to fully talk about it because I wanted to do an artistic video. So last Tuesday was my last day, so I no longer work there, which is really crazy because I've taken breaks before, and so it hasn't really I think fully hit me or sunk in yet. But now when I see ads on Facebook or things like that for REI, it's like, oh, that's the company I used to work for. I don't work for them anymore. It feels very distant now, even though it's only been a week. I'm so happy. So if you're watching this and you have been supporting me, whether that's watching this video or following me on Instagram, liking my photos, or even booking me for a photo session, thank you so much. I am now a full-time photographer. I'm also an associate photographer as well for Jack Randall and Dana Point right now currently, but I do my own stuff as well, which has been starting to take off, getting more clients, getting more returning clients, referrals, things like that has been such a blessing. I freaking love what I do. It is busy season, so it's very overwhelming, which is why I haven't sat down to film a video, but I avoided editing the other night and finished my Paris video, which yay for me for finishing it, but also not the top of my priority list right now. I'm wearing this very cute puffy sleeve top that wraps. You can't really see the wrap, and this peplum on the bottom. I'll stand up a little bit so you can see it. So cute. That was a little awkward, but whatnot. I got this off of an Instagram thrift curated store type thing. Someone sells thrift clothes. Anywho, the reason why I wanted to talk about the top is to let you guys know in January 3rd to be specific, I picked a date and I picked a time. I'm going to be dropping my thrifted curated clothing line, whatever you want to call it, and I'm super excited. I don't know how often that I will drop items, so to speak, and have those for people to buy, but I'm thinking at least once or twice a month is what I'm hoping for. I actually think it's Monday, not Tuesday. I think I misspoke. It's Monday, January 3rd at 5 p.m. Follow at Dream Ponder Wander. It's my little tagline for my website. I thought it would be very fitting for the brand that I want to curate, because I also want to make hair accessories. Now, I did not make this, but this hair accessory inspired me to make my own because I love it so much. I have normal scrunchies and things like that, but this is just such a cute pattern. It's such a nice material. I have been wearing it all the time. So I went to Joann's a few weeks ago and I bought fabric. So I have committed. I have to do it now. And I also bought more paint supplies because I like painting. I haven't been able to paint that often. I got into a little painting groove back in October, and that was really nice, and then I got really busy, and I haven't made the time, or haven't really had the time to go to the beach and just sit for an hour or two and paint. So, yeah, but that's something I've been doing. Really excited. I want to, hopefully once busy season slows down a little bit, and I have more time. I want to invest more in that. I really love painting. I think I've started to find my style and what I'm good at and what my capacity is with painting and the type of direction that I want to go in, so that's very nice. I really like textures and adding that to my paintings, making it more realistic and dynamic, adding something different to it. No one's really ever seen what I do before, so that makes me feel very nice. I'm sure someone else has done it, but it's just, I guess, not like the mainstream thing. So that is artistic things. The thrifting is something I've been changing my style a ton. I made a whole like video on clothing way back, probably in like February, something like that. And I feel like I can make an updated one because it's just continuing to evolve and change. Almost all my clothes that I have now are secondhand. Like I'm getting rid of my old clothes, which I bought like at Old Navy and stores like that, because it's just not really my style anymore. I like the clothes still. I'm not like, ew, ugly, but you know, there gets to a point where you're like, I've worn this enough times and it's just not what I want to emulate anymore. So I'm slowly getting rid of those types of clothes and getting more things like this. I love it because it is comfortable, it's a nice material, it's a very cute design, so I can wear it with jeans and like go into the studio office with my work and feel like I am put together and I'm very businesslike. And that's kind of the vibe I've been wanting to go for, is that's one vibe, okay? It's like photographer, business-esque, you know, like boss lady type person, entrepreneur, cute little trendy looks like this. And then I also like the whole like gardener, very like vintagey, could be on a yacht type thing, like summer Cape Cod coast, frolicking through the meadow and picking flowers. That's like another vibe that I'm going for. So I have these two vibes that I'm trying to emulate and I really love it. So I've been getting a lot of new clothes and getting rid of old clothes, changing my style, and then also thrifting more, and then wanting to do that as a business. So those are things that I'm trying to launch. I think I'm going to try to do the hair accessories at the beginning of February because I can't launch both at the same time. I just know myself I won't be able to. So I'm going to do the clothing line. Well, I'm obviously not designing the clothes, so I'm still going to call it a clothing line because I'm like curating it, and like it's if I had my own clothing line. So the clothing line, beginning of January, and then the hair accessories probably like early to mid-February, just in time for spring, because my hair accessories has a very like pastel-y, bright spring colors is my theme that I'm going for. So it's kind of good that I bought the stuff now, but I'm not going to use it until later, and it's going to launch at like the perfect time for spring and summer, which is my favorite season. I mean, I love fall colors like this. This is a very cute color. Probably more fall, winter than it is like spring, summer, but spring and summer are just my absolute faves. Honestly, every season has its good and bad, but yeah, I also don't know what to do with my hands. I don't know. It's just like, what? Trying to think what else. I love the leaves in the background with my top. It just feels like it's a beautiful aesthetic. I also like can't get over this whole like eye feature with the focus. So nice. Trying to think of what else. I really want to take singing and guitar lessons because I've been writing lyrics for years now. Since like the end of high school, beginning of college, I have been writing song lyrics to already existing songs, like because I don't know how to make music. So I take a song that I really like and then I change all the lyrics to what I'm going through and my emotions and what fits my current state of being. And I've been loving that. And so, you know, I always got the idea in my head, like, you're not a good singer, and I'm probably not, but I still would love to take singing lessons to get better. Like, I'm not trying to be like Adele or something. I'm not gifted like that. It's just, I think there's some things that you can be gifted in and then some things that you can like work towards to get better at. Singing is something I would like to work towards to get better at. I think it's just like something that, it's like painting for me. I tried to paint when I was younger, and I got really frustrated because I was a perfectionist about it, and I would see the sample painting that the instructor would do, and mine wouldn't look like that, and it wouldn't look like what I had envisioned in my mind, and so I would get really upset, and I would cry, and I'd get frustrated. So I was like, I shouldn't do this anymore. This is not good for me. So I stopped, and I just got in my head, like, you're not a painter, don't paint. Although I love paintings, and I wish, like, and I had always wanted to paint and be a painter. And so finally I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna paint. Like, to heck with the wind, or whatever the phrase is, like, all caution to the wind, I think it's what the actual phrase is. I like painting, I want to paint, I want to be a painter, so I'm just gonna paint. And if it's not great, then oh well, I'll enjoy my time doing it. And I think everyone needs to have those things that maybe you're not amazing at, but you enjoy doing. And sometimes that's the fun of it. Because I think, especially now that photography is my job, I need something that's not my job. And of course, as like the entrepreneur artist in me, I'm like, monetize everything. If you like doing something, then monetize it, make it a business, hence the whole like wanting to do the thrifting thing. But I think, at least right now, currently, since I'm not like amazing at it, I really want like singing, songwriting, playing music, and painting and drawing to be my creative outlet. And if I get better at it throughout time, then maybe it could be something. But if not, then I think it's just good to have like artistic things that you love to do. I think video is another one of those things. Like, video editing and filming is my creative outlet. I don't love it enough to be a job. I'm not good enough for it to be a job, and it would stress me out if it was my job, type of thing. But I love it and will always love it, and I have like creative ideas of video stuff all the time that I would love to do. Like, I used to, in high school, senior year and freshman year of college, I did like a dance video, and I had my friend film it, which like I think made me like it more because I'm not like a cinematographer. I'm like really paranoid that this possum's just gonna like sneak up behind me and like attack me. But anywho, so I really like this because I came up with the vision, the idea, the choreography, like the whole 9 yards, and then I had someone else obviously dance in it because there's better dancers than me, and I had someone else film it because there's better filmers than me. And I think that's what's really nice about the creative like collaboration process of video and film, is that you can do your strengths and then have other people come in and do theirs, and like you can make like something really beautiful out of it instead of trying to do it all by yourself. So I really liked that and would love to do that again. Such like a passion project, I guess you could say. Also, interviewing people on their story is also another passion project. And now what really sucks about passion projects is that I'm not getting paid for them, so in my brain they don't go into the category of work. And if I start getting work coming in, like photo shoots and photo clients, like busy season, that's obviously gonna have to take priority. And so it just kind of sucks because then I have the passion project that I have not edited yet because I have like an hour's worth of footage, and that would take me a very long time, and I just can't dedicate that time to do it. And then I'm not incentivized to do something that will take a lot of time and be overwhelming because I'm not getting paid. So it's like kind of a catch-22, and that's why a lot of these things just never happen because of those reasons. Like my podcast, I did a podcast a year ago, over a year ago now, and I stopped it because of those reasons. And so yeah, okay, I'm trying to think of what else I want to say. I've been talking for 13 minutes. Basically, I just want to get the word out there. I do landscape, travel, photography, prints. Please buy my work. It helps support me. It's a residual income. I think my prints are really pretty. They're totally worth the price because, one, you're getting really nice quality prints from a printing company, and you're helping support me as an artist. I make a percentage off of the prints that you buy, so I know that they're good because people tell me they're good, so I'm not trying to be like all that in a bag of chips right now. I know they're good. I know they're worth the money and investment, and like, wouldn't you rather spend money on someone that you know than going to like Target or IKEA and supporting this big business conglomerate? Just saying. That's how I feel about Arbonne as well. Like, I freaking love Arbonne and I love everything that they stand for. Wouldn't you rather support your friend and someone you know and trust than just buying like sketchy makeup at Target or Sephora? So that's what I gotta say about that. All I gotta say about that. But if you also are excited about the clothing line thrift secondhand launch and the hair accessories, comment down below. Share it with someone if you think they would be interested in it. Follow me at Dream Ponder Wander, and then follow me at Stacy Captures to follow my photography. You will see anything like video, photography, portraits, landscape. Everything goes on Stacy Captures. So if you want to book me for a photo session, you'll see all my work there. You'll see my landscape work and travel work. You'll also see some of my video work. So I love that page. And then I just started Dream Ponder Wander, so I don't really have much there yet, but more is to come. I am just very thankful that God has blessed me. It is very overwhelming right now. I should be editing a gallery instead of filming this video, but I've been putting it off so much. It's about to be dark. I look cute. I'm staying home all day. Well, I did go into the office earlier, but like, I'm not like running around the whole SoCal area. Like, some days I'm literally driving from like one end of SoCal to the next, and I'm like, whew, it's a good thing I've learned to appreciate driving, because if I did not, I would pull my hair out. Honestly, as long as there's not traffic, I'm doing okay. So I think I'm gonna go now. Getting close to 17 minutes by the time that I turn this off. Thank you so much for watching. I was gonna check my necklaces to see if they were all screwed and like not, you know, not straight. But anywho, I'm gonna go. Deep breaths. Overwhelmed, one day at a time. And I honestly am thankful and grateful that I am busy, because I am busy, I was able to quit REI. Working at REI was just a burden at that point in my life, because I was doing what I love to do. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I freaking love you guys, and I'm just so stoked to see where God's gonna take me. So yeah, here's to 2021 being over in a month and a half, and 2022 coming for you. What? I can't believe I'm gonna be 24 next year. Crazy! Yay, the possum didn't attack me. Okay. Bye! We're not gonna let this get to 18 minutes.